I have no idea why the music stopped. The players just stopped. Yep, that fixed it. What do you mean completely blind? Are you alright? Oh, phew, I thought it was like medical condition stuff. Nah, I'm sure you'll catch up. Hello there! This is Mark and welcome to, I don't know, are we like 50 in now? Is it 50? It is 50! I've just checked! It's the 50th live stream of the Sunday Night Live stream of RimWorld. And yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, off my one, you had me worried for a second then. Like, I'm going blind! Like, you've got some sort of glaucoma or something. That's it. You're losing your vision. that would have sucked. But yeah, hi everyone. Hi, Paigey. There's just the two of you today. Yeah, looks like it's just the two of you so far. That's all good. I have no idea what you have and have not seen. I think the most recent big event, I suppose, was that we poked the void in the eye and it dropped us an obelisk, and then we poked it in the eye a separate time and it gave us another obelisk. So we're just kind of poking those obelisks as we speak. Well, I suppose I am technically watching, yeah, because I haven't paused my view, because I have to, because it's bandwidth. I'm sure if I'm watching my own live stream as broadcast by YouTube, I'm sure it would probably drain my bandwidth, and that would be bad for everyone. Yay, Trillin! Oh boy. Trillin. Unfortunately, buddy, you are still stuck in a pod with a serious case of brain failure. brain disease. No brain disease. I don't know. We just need to get a healer serum. Oh, hang on, what's going on? While interacting with the obelisk... I'm so happy I found where all these are. While interacting with the obelisk, Monocam felt his arm tingling. Moments later, his skin split open as a fleshy growth erupted from his body. His arm has been replaced by a squirming tentacle. What the fuck? Oh god. Hey Chosen, Monocam's grown a tentacle. Apparently it's a very cool tentacle as far as... Monocam is now very enhanced. I mean, that's a 120%. The flesh tentacle is actually really good. It's almost as good as a bionic arm, and it makes you less beautiful. So Monocam is a horrible squirming tentacle arm now. Yay! I know, Chosen. It's just so Monocam has a. I guess that's what the twisted obelisk does. It makes people have weird fucking arms. What is the corrupted obelisk gonna do? So have we gained like knowledge of what this fucking thing does? Let Pagey study them. Well, it's been studied by a lot of different people, and this is the first time that freaky thing happened. Poor Monocam. I guess, you're less likely to... People aren't going to like you. Oh god, it's actually minus... a lot of minuses. Hang on. Monocam. Monocam was quite new to the party anyway. Opinion of... hang on. I am confused. No, that's Mokatan, not Monocam. Physically unsightly, yeah. Yeah, minus 20. That minus 20 is not good. Oh no, I've just suddenly realised. Monocam's, both their sons are, both sons are dead. Whoever they are. But also... that's Paige's sons. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's, yeah. The boom rats study them. I don't think they have a high enough intelligence score. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Oh no, Delta's going to study the obelisk as well. I'm assuming it only has, like, low chances of doing it, and... I mean, we've got to... I mean, that was during its suppression. Does it give us any, like... Yeah, it doesn't give us any information about the obelisk. Like, that event hasn't gleaned us more information. Just drinking my Ruiboy, or Ruiboys, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. That red leaf tea thing. Okay, so that Delta managed to get away unscathed. I guess we're just gonna have to just see what happens. I mean, to be fair, we could just... Actually, does it give us... I'm not going to do it immediately. There we go. We can actually remove the flesh tentacle. So we could just get a bionic arm, give Monocam another bionic arm. Oh, it's actually in the picture there. You can actually see the tentacles sticking out. It's like a weird sperm. It's weird. But yeah, that's a fun thing. I'm sort of waiting for these to complete as studies. And then we can start carrying on uncovering more of these things. Some sort of rain. Orbs. Someone with a bad haircut. They concern me. That looks like a weird hunched horror. And what the fuck is that? That's like someone with a spiky backpack. So I'm guessing that is going to be raining, because if you look at the shape of the cloud, the death pole, so that's going to be like something gross like blood rain, or like putrefying rain that raises the dead or something. Actually, no, we've already had a thing that raises the dead. Yeah, so I don't know. It'll be something sickening. I've had my noodles today. I had some little nudes. Oh, hang on, I haven't activated the thing. Oh no, if I haven't switched this on, then it hasn't alerted to the stream going live. I best post that in case there's a... Yeah, I didn't have my little bot thing, my streamer bot running. Hang on, I've got to click things. Clicking all of the things. Share. Go. That. Announcements. Let's go. There we go. I have to manually announce it in the Discord because I forgot to activate half the things. So yes, you now will have the various commands available to you guys, like the Freya command, and it shouldn't have counted it. It shouldn't have counted it, if you know what I mean. We know what we're talking about. We know what we're talking about. Oh, a steak. I'm assuming a beef steak, or... I have to admit, there are some good steaks. Lamb steaks. I really like a lamb steak. Yay, there we go. No, I'm going to keep it as... And it's not spelt that way. It's with a double O. Completely different. We've got an Aurora. Good. Kind of want to build another fancy thing. You know, like we've got the tailor's kind of shop thing. Not that it's a shop, but you get what I'm saying. I kind of want to do something like that. I said I wanted to do an actual armory. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to expand more. And that means expanding this way. Which, you know, is fine. Whatever. I have to admit, I lose track of which kids are what, to be fair. Whose kids are whose, you know what I mean. There we go, he's Strudel. Strudel's 14. My god. With a weird fucking gun and a helmet of awesome. There we go. We just need to reinstall this to there to get the rest of that steel. What else have we got? We've got uranium there, steel there, uranium there, more steel there. Ah, we've got the plasteel being dug up, more uranium there. So we just move that drill into here, I guess, if we want more steel. Or we just go back to mining this, because I stopped mining that, and I think that we've got all of the infrastructure in place. That's a weird way of wiring those, but sure. And that's better. It refused to connect to anything else. Nah. Oh, cargo pods, they're useless normally. Kid pants and dread leather tunics. Yay. Oh, yay. Yeah, paging. 18. God, that's how long. A lot of years. That's a lot of years. Smoke pot wants to shoot everybody. I'll move faster. No, that's okay. Gillen. Horrific aging. Now you're literally 27. Buffoon. Oh, do we not have... We don't have a research project, guys. So, let's start a research project, shall we? Can't remember why we stopped. So, we've got cybernetics we could look into, bionics stuff. They've got the walker frames, windmill generators, I guess. Watermill, sorry. What else have we got? We've obviously got the vanilla expanded stuff. We've got loads of stuff in here. But we're getting through it. Worker Tire's actually, strangely enough, kind of getting there. L-Tex gears. I mean, a trooper armor isn't as good as what we got. Glitter tech is where it's at. We've got nano suits. We could make our own nano suits. Atomic assembly, which is the beta poly stuff. Railguns. We kind of need the railguns for the turret. So the glitter tech is a definite... Oh, and the electromagnetic assembly is the other types of railguns. So they're kind of cool. We've got dog bionics. Animal bionics. More vehicle stuff. I need to have a little look at the vehicle stuff because I want to build one. It looks like apparently we can get a Charlie, a general motorcycle, but these will be better than the ones we had before. Then we've got combat vehicles, aerial vehicles. I wonder if we need like a runway to get the planes and stuff off. I assume so. And then obviously we've got super mega road building and stuff like that. But either way, nano suits. Let's start the voting. So, vote. We have nano suits. That is the first thing. We have carvings. That's from Vanilla Expanded, I believe. I like more bionics, so I'm going to put more bionics in there. Any other options, guys? Nanosuits, carvings, more bionics. Unless there's something else, I may just throw in an electromagnetic assembly, actually, because it's a shorter one. Yeah, unless someone says something, electro assembly, electro ass. And then that will get me get these EMRG guns, which I think is what we need to build this turret. Yes. And some components and some steel and blah blah blah. Yeah. Yeah, the stream looks fine from the numbers. The numbers are good. 6,000 and it's green, so I think the upstream is good. Nanosuits seem to be a popular one. I mean, they are really powerful. I bet they cost a fucking fortune to get. There we go. More silicon. Assemble computer components, silicon and gold. How much gold do we have? I haven't expanded all the things. Look at all this. Look at all the things. Hang on, I need to just get out a bit. There we go. That needs expanding. That. I can never remember exactly what I like to expand. I think that's about it. That's kind of what I like showing. Oh god, that's off by one. That is, yeah. I don't like to mix work and pleasure. That's too much work and pleasure mixing for me. We've got so much steel. What I'm going to do, since we've got plenty of gold, I'm actually going to get the get more computer electronics made. And then how much titanium do we have? We have loads of titanium, so I'm going to get more coils made. In fact, fuck it. Let's do that. Since we do now have plenty of silicon on the go, we've got plenty of gold, plenty of titanium, I'm happy to let the super advanced technologies start to consume a little bit of stuff. Now, I think if I ended up working for, like, a power company, I would not want to have that power company supply my power at home, you know, my gas and electric. I just wouldn't want that crossover, you know? And I suppose, I mean, that is the positive of it, off by one, is that you would get that kind of behind the curtain kind of ability to intervene. I just don't like the idea of it. I'm gonna put silicon. No, hang on. No, but if I put silicon on there and it empties of the other things, it'll then, yeah. Shame I can't specify. I want exactly this much silicon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build some more furniture, more steel shelves, because I like organizing things. Just a little bit of organization. So there's computer components being made. See, the computer components and the coils are stored here. Normal components are stored there. I think unfinished things are stored there as well. I think that, yeah, they get put there and then they get shoved elsewhere. Clear all. Clear all. And then we're just going to put both of them to critical. And then on one of them, I'm going to put silicon. Silicon. The other one I'm going to put titanium. I need a gold, really, don't I? I don't need a gold one. I'm going to reinstall this to there. Oh, you get staff discount. Nice. Yeah, okay, that would be enough to tempt me over. Yeah, that would definitely be enough to tempt me over. Okay. Okay. And then we copy that and put another one in. Clear all, preferred, gold, boom. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, Lego. Oh. Now that's what you want to see. Freaking staff discount on Lego? Yeah. Yeah, you've gotten good. Got a good thing going on there. I mean, Chosen, we because I know approximately the amount of gold that does go into gold leaf that goes in food, it's like basically nothing. So yes, we've got more than enough gold to put in our food. But yeah, we got all the stuff. It's all good. Right. I'm going to unlink those two, then link them, Then say wood as a preferred. And then just watch things happen. Okay. Now, obviously, these are a little bit more complicated in a way. Copy settings. Oh, that's like fabrics and stuff. This is the titanium. Just want to kind of organize things, you know? We kind of need more organization, or we just need an actual armory. I still want an armory. It'll just be like a normal single unit. We could actually turn that into the armory. It's right near the prison. That's not necessarily a good idea. Okay, scrap that idea. That was a bad idea. But we could easily just make a new room over here somewhere. We need more housing anyway, to be fair. I kind of feel like digging up to make more housing. Yeah, they use like a really, really thin gold leaf. And they will then either put sort of flakes into desserts, or in some cases, I think they did a gold-plated steak, which is like stupid money, but it's like $200 or something like that. And apparently it's a good steak, but it's really not worth the money. And I just don't see the point. I think if you, it's just incredibly thin, like weighs almost nothing. So yeah, it's just one of those weird things that some decadent people like. Like, I'm glad we have levels of economy where there's something for rich people to waste their money on, but like, someone's getting paid to cook that steak and to design and to make that gold leaf and place it on there, I guess, but hopefully they get paid well. What are you? You're making a fire foam pack. Well, once you've made a fire foam pack, go and study that thing before, because there's nobody else wanting to study it. I thought that if you had too much gold with it being a heavy metal, it would actually cause you problems. But, you know, you'd have to eat quite a bit to get ill. Who the fuck knows? People are weird. Like, I'd rather have, you know, 4 times as many equally tasty steaks that don't have gold on them. Or whatever. Just seems a bit pointless, you know? Okay, no progress on the studying. See what the void provocation is. 5 days away. Oh no, wait, 11 hours away. Sorry. Well, I think there's a point between gold bar size and gold leaf on a steak level. I think there's somewhere between there it becomes a problem. Well, yes, absolutely chosen. But what I mean is that you could, if given it, like, I don't know, and it is feasible for you to eat an amount that would be toxic, that's not like stuff in your face. I don't know. I could be wrong. Been wrong in the past. About so many things. Oh yeah, the voting. Nanosuits. Lol. Battery's looking good. I have so much power in these batteries. Making silicon. How much silicon is 100, isn't it, that I'm set it to? I'm actually gonna set it to 125. Wait, no. 150. Because 150 is 2 stacks for that location. Oh wow, it's got fish. It's like we've just got this random fishing going on. I just quite like the fact that we do just have randomly just, you know, people just go fishing and we turn it into paste. Corn and fish paste. Mmm, delicious. We've got toxic waste. Do it. That's it, Potbelly. You're right there. Good man. Well, good pig. I don't know. Damn it, Potbelly. You had one fucking thing to do and you've stopped. Wall Seed reserved one of them. It's all the way over there. I just wish it could actually override jobs like that. I mean, I know the job assignment and everything is complicated code, and that would just add more complexity to it. But like, if you're doing a particular job and there's an identical job right next to you that something far away has gotten, it should be like, override. Yeah, these are the guys. That wood has not been thingied, and that's mostly, I'm gonna guess, because there's just nowhere to put the other things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna copy the settings, unlink the settings from there, paste the settings from there, select all the linked ones, and then link them like that. There we go. And that should, in theory, get rid of the things off there that are not wood. I think it was wood that I'd... Yeah. Just want this storeroom to look neater. I know it needs to be quite big if you're gonna keep things tidy. They need to be big because of the amount. So I could actually find somewhere else just to put all these furniture bits. That's not a bad idea either. We could just use this as a storage area for furniture, and then get rid of some of the furniture, and install some of the furniture. I mean, we've got a whole bunch of things that... I mean, the grill we just haven't used, and we're unlikely to use it, I think? I don't know. Yeah, like, see, the wood's being compacted and stored nicely. It's good. What I could do is put another shelf there for other... but then again, it's all in here. What is here? Blue fur. Ah. See, this is kind of organised as well to a point. It was already forbidden, the dread leather. I just left both of the items forbidden. I'm like, nah. Oh, off by one is suppressing. Are you going to grow a tentacle? Or whatever the hell that obelisk does? But yeah, we could put some furniture storage. Fuck it. Okay. Copy settings. And then this steel sculpture. Who's unhappy because their room isn't fancy? Anyone? Supreme expectations. Well, great. Oh, we've got a grey Paul. What's chosen? Ravenously hungry. Well, you're eating now, so you should be fine. Yeah. Harmful aging. Hole. Trapped indoors. Jackson hasn't seen the light of day much. Dismissed. Serious pain. Oh yeah. T-Rex, you definitely got beat up. Gillen. Aging. Hungry. Sigma. Page. Oh yeah, your son died. That's fair. Although that does mean that because there's not much positives, I kind of feel like I want to just make your room a bit nicer. Your room does not have a fancy statue in it. So let's put a fancy statue in your room, Paige. It might make you a little bit happier. You know, yes, your son has died a horrible death, but you've got a fancy statue now. So that you can replace, you know? Off by one. Where do you live? See, Potbelly should really live in here with the other scum. Sorry, Potbelly. I am going to put Sigma in here. I'm going to reinstall your statue. And then I'm also going to install the heater over there. I'm going to uninstall these things. And hey presto. I have plans for this room. I think we're a few days away. I'm also concerned that if one of them is... I mean, someone's got a flesh tentacle. Cool, whatever. I'm kind of want to see what the other one does before we start poking the void too much. We've got 2 active anomalies. 3 active anomalies? Let's just, you know... Let's just calm down. just calm down. Okay, and we're just going to install a few statues. A void sculpture. Kind of feel like this void sculpture... Oh, hang on, is it? Yeah, it will allow cool additional effects, maybe? Reinstall this to there. Steel shelf. Oh, we can just install that in this void that we've just banged. Oh, the trade beacon. We can literally just install that in here. We will then reinstall that trade beacon off to the side. Oh, I'm happy now. Okay, getting new storage up and running. Oh yeah, well you did. You got a large sculpture. Well, I don't know what quality it is. It's a good quality large sculpture. Made by Jackson, called T-Rex's Shot. Is an artwork of T-Rex brutally murdering a sight stealer with quick, efficient movements. T-Rex looks triumphant. This image relates to the melee slaying of a sight stealer by T-Rex. Cool, that's a pleasant thing to see. A pig man in armor destroying a sight stealer. It's a good statue. It's a good sculpture. Okay, what kind of flooring do we want here? I don't want hex tiles, maybe. Hex tiles are cool. We like hex tiles. Yeah, the bears have been breeding. Look at a cutie. Yes, having such a heroic figure like T-Rex stood there guarding over you. I agree. I can see off by why that would be a soothing thing. Yes. Yes. And just because it'll be fun, I'm going to put a plasteel auto door in this new room. It's not a new room, but, you know. Do, 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 do. We could call some mechs. I'm slightly concerned that we never fought the previous mechs because we just found what we needed. They also don't die from the Tunnel of Love, so yeah. I just want to have a chance at getting the Anomaly finished, you know? And at the moment, I'm focusing on this room. Copy color, paste color. What? It's getting hot in here, so hot, so take off all your clothes. That's basically what they do. They get hot and take off all their clothes. So probably, I don't know. Maybe. Especially if the clothes are on fire. It wasn't that other song, Your Sex is on Fire? I don't know. It all makes sense to me, okay? Okay? It makes sense to me. Because wood is less important, so we're just going to shove it over there in the corner. I might make one entire column just steel. like this one, actually. Let's unlink the settings. Relink the settings. Clear, and then go steel. Rare thrombos. Blowy McBlowface or something. I don't know. It was some. I don't know. I don't know. Blowy McBlowyface. The whole something McSomething face is definitely the meme that has stuck with people. Control-Alt-Delete. Yes! Fucking yes! Oh, that is wildly good. That is wildly good. Yes. God, that's fucking poetry. Look at all that steel! Look how fucking neat and organized it looks. We have too much fucking steel. We need to slow down. We need to slow down on the whole steel thing, you know? Just a little. I'll leave that one on because there's not much left, but we need to slow down on the steel thing. Yeah, someone came up with Control-Alt-Delete and they deserve a medal. Yeah, they medal time. Put weird things on the far wall. Let's link the settings. Not weird things, but... I mean, yes, weird things. Well, I'm going to put valuables, actually. I'm also going to put, like, bioferrite or something over there. And see what... What else is kind of... Oh, the polys. The various polys. Alpha and beta poly. Oh, I got it beta. It's beta over here. Silly name. And then silver, obviously. Silver. And then we get rid of silver from that one. What is that? Oh, LTEX. Yeah, we'll put LTEX in there as well. Now, obviously that will be mixed, and I'll see what it looks like. Once it's been organised. Obviously, they're going to end up rearranging things early, but they're doing what they can. Which is fine. Ethanol. Medicines. Ah, yeah. We probably just need to put ethanol here. Ethanol. There we go. It said medicines. I'm putting it in there with the medicines. Job done. Not that kind of ethanol. We've still completely filled that entire row with steel. I think we have enough steel for now. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just wait for everyone to get up, build these. But yes, we're doing a whole sort of thing of what's it? Of doing organization. A bit more lighting in the storeroom. Just make it more organized. You know? I'm gonna pour myself some more tea. Vampire needs totally... Sorry, non-vampire needs totally normal sleep. Yes, yes. Indeed, I'm sure they do. How do we even get them to... Just go death rest. Go totally normal rest. Got Grey Empire visitors. Good, good, good. They always stay in the cheap rooms. I almost feel like upping this to 30 silver each. And then they might focus on some of these rooms. Well, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, they've got loads of silver. They really like the stay. I think we need to now increase. There we go. There we go. Bulk goods trader. Trade ship. Oh, we like trade ships. Well, once you're done with your noms chosen, you go and chat with the dudes. Dude. Wooden dresser. Good quality. Normal wooden end table. Deconstruct. Excellent chair. We'll keep hold of that for now. Book. Oh, here we go. Let us see what they have, if anything, that appeals to me. We've got a load of random shit, which I'm actually just going to get rid of the odds bits of scrap. Scrap meat, squirrel meat. Peppers and berries, we can farm them to a point. 100 nitramine. We definitely don't need chem fuel. If anything, we could just sell them a load. Trust me. We have more than 150 chem fuel. We've got light leather we can get rid of. The blue fur, we're not going to be getting any more of that. Elephant leather, get rid. Wolf skin, get rid. Medicine, keep. Buffalo wool, keep. The psychite tea is always good for a bit of profiting. We've got a lot of ambrosia. We do not need that much ambrosia. We never use ambrosia. We could just flog the lot, to be honest. That'll make us a fortune. Do they have any uber serums? That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Jade, they've got some. I kind of want the jade. I know it's kind of crazy, but I like jade. Jade makes awesome things. They've got some crappy books. Nothing special there. Various clothes. It does. I just never think to use it, so it's almost like it's never really... I just never use it. I'll do a little bit. I'll keep some. We've got those blank ovums. I'm going to get rid of those too, because the experimentation is kind of irrelevant. Devil Strand, Steel, Simple, blah, 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 blah. Kind of feel like we could grab the gold. We've got gold mines. We'll do that. Look at the thrumbos, they're right here. And no, I'm not going to be murdering thrumbos. Thrumbos are dangerous. We could probably take them easily, but they're nice. They're peaceful creatures. Let's not murder them just for the valuable things they have. If we need valuable things, we will make the valuable things. Okay. Okay, things are starting to get transferred over. Once I see roughly how many we've got and how much space we need, then I'll start breaking them up and separating them out. I also then need to specify an area specifically for titanium. You know what? I'm going to link all of these buildings, and then I'm going to put plasteel preferred. That then should distribute things nicely. Oh, Chosen's building something. What are you building, Chosen? Oh, an EMRG1! Holy shit! That's a... Oh, now you're making a fire foam. Wait, no. Oh, I read that wrong. I was about to say, why is it made on this bench? No, it's a fire foam pack. Silly me. Well, I think more people are just randomly picking up fire foam packs. Because I've only got you to build one and keep it in stock, but people are then picking it up and equipping it, which I have zero problems with. You know what I'm gonna do, though? See, at the moment, we've got these blue symbols to indicate what's on someone's back. I want to, even though we know it's you, I want to find a picture of like a robot, or a cog. Cogs. Robot, ideally. Implants would be fun. There's so many icons. It's nice. It's nice they've got a... It's not like... Ooh. Just making these random sounds. Maybe the chip. I know it's not a backpack symbol, but it's like, I don't want everyone to... If someone's got something on their back, I want to be able to see the symbol. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to see it. Doesn't matter what it is. I want to see it. So I think maybe... Maybe just the cog, then. Which color is it? Cog is it? And then this will be auto assign, condition, wearing apparel. Damn it! What's it called? Bandwidth pack. There we go. Okay, that didn't work. Do I have to click go or something? Bandwidth pack. Is it? Oh, I don't think it is a bandwidth pack, actually. Oh, no, it is a bandwidth pack. How weird. I have absolutely no idea. Well, that's not working. It's probably something that I've tried to do before. And then failed. Oh, hang on. Nope. That didn't work either. Yeah, if you're wearing apparel, bandwidth pack, then put a cog, blah blah blah, assign automatically, show everywhere, top priority, don't invert it, use for everyone. That is super weird. I don't know why that's not working. Try to change location. I mean, location... Like here? This location? Oh, hang on. Oh. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. You are absolutely right. Yeah. Yeah, right is to the right of the name. You've already got something to the right of your name. It's actually bottom that I want to show that icon. Yes, no. Well spotted. Or well thought, or... yeah, all of that. And has Sigma got anything on the back? Ah, the Psychic Shock Lance. Well, that's the other thing, then, that we need. Because that is useful to have. Now, Lightning Bolt would be good for that, but we've already got Lightning Bolt for the stun grenade things. So, some sort of lance. Like maybe a picture of like a brain being fried. Like a psychic. I mean, we could use the Psycaster symbol. We could also... Disruptor flares. I'm actually going to do that. Okay. A bomb symbol for every boomerang. Wearing apparel. Lance. I mean, shock, insanity. I'm gonna do it as like a both thing, but I'm just gonna have it as a zappy symbol, which I've just freed up, and eventually I will spot the zappy symbol. Thing is I scan things randomly, like really like flailing my eyes everywhere. And yeah, I shouldn't. I should just go from left to right, top to bottom, job done. That's what I should do. But I don't, because I'm an idiot. Okay, so now we have blue symbols below everyone's name that indicates what they have on their back. A flame for a fire foam pack, a shield for a shield, a grenade for the disruptor flares, and a cog for a bandwidth backpack. Lightning bolts for psychic shock or psychic insanity lance. Nice! I like that. You like my little armory? So, unlink settings. Jade. Clear all. Jade preferred. Untick Jade from there. It's good. Now I think I put plasteel there, which means I should untick plasteel from there, just to kind of force it out. Also, these should be back to normal priority. And there we go. Huzzah! Now we obviously have some stored there of various things, so people can do their thing. Gold is all just stored over there because it's useful in manufacturing. But we need more steel storage from the looks of it. That's crazy. It's crazy! Unlink settings, copy settings, paste settings, select everything, blah blah blah. Link. Components. Link these settings, storage, Important components. Preferred. That's no, it's not normal, it's preferred. Yeah, because anything that's specific is preferred. Critical is like where it's going to get used. Normal is just kind of, dump it all here, please. Okay. We don't even have enough storage for the wood we've got. We could expand the wood a little bit more. Yeah, sure. Paste. Link. I don't think we're necessarily going to have that much wood. Now what we could do is move some things around, put like titanium near the top or something, but we only really use titanium in manufacturing, and here it is. Oh, it's a right organisation-y session. That's not a problem. It's a bit bloody late now. We've got 260 gold left in that little mine. Oh. Oh, I'm really starting to get happy with the way that looks. It's not perfect, but you know what? It's pretty damn good. Oh, hang on. Unlink. There we go. Just the way they're moving them or things around, because I've kind of fudged the settings. Growth moment for Foxtail. It's Foxtail. Hang on a second. Later. Where's Foxtail? Foxtail? Where are you, Foxtail? You're not on here. You're still a babby. I mean, or not. Am I just going insane again? I'm just losing it. Where the fuck is Foxtail? Oh, what? I was wondering who Steroid was, but apparently they've got a nickname, Steroid, which we don't like, because it's Foxtail. Override your bloody nickname and confuse the old mage. Okay, so they had maximum goodness. So Foxtail is 10. Parents of Wouter and Gillen. I don't know whether Wouter and Gillen are in chat. We will give them a moment to speak up if they are. Foxtail already has the tough trait. Let's have a little look. Nimble isn't terrible. Nimble and tough combined, and then increasing passion for melee. Do you know what I'm saying? We could turn them into an incredibly good melee fighter. Then we could genetically engineer them into the melee fighty type. Awesome. That would be a good combination. Iron-willed is not terrible either. Get rid of those mental breaks, but mental breaks are manageable. I think it's nimble or iron-willed. Obviously psychopath is a different direction to go. but yeah, nimble and iron-willed. Nimble, I'd lead toward nimble, and then getting another passion in melee. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Chosen. But as I say, we'll give Gillen and Watt a chance, but I don't think they're here. Haven't seen either of them for a little while, especially Gillen. So, my theory is we do melee. Have a think about what other skills we'd want. They seem to be happy about being a sociable person as well. I'd almost say focus on the social stuff. Construction is never a bad thing to have. Because they will now actually be able to do construction jobs. And construction is always needed. So what do people think? I'm thinking something like that. Give me your feedback. Weirdest place I fell asleep. In a tree, on a branch. We do have the bots for plants, to be fair. They're not fast, but they get the job done. To be fair, we could have bots for construction as well. Like, I'm pretty sure there are constructy bots. But I don't know how good they are. No, we'll see. We'll see how people think. But yeah, that's they're going to turn out to be a good warrior in 10 years or whatever game time. I'm going to go with that since we seem to be on a thing. Yeah. Nice one, Foxtail. Damn. I am going to unlink those settings, paste them into there, then link those settings, unlink those settings, copy, paste, grab all of that, and then link. Shards. Dies. Nope. Die. Die! Uranium. Okay. I think that might be too much because we've got quite a lot of uranium, but again, I'll see how things get stored. Okay. Well, I get the impression, as you study them, you see, you can attack the obelisk to destroy it, but doing so may unleash unnatural, dangerous farming. Send colonists to suppress it, to prevent it activating. You could also mark it study to try and learn its purpose and then perhaps make use of it. So there's definitely a progress thing. Yes, Delta, something horrifying has happened. Monocam was busy studying one of the obelisks, and their arm turned into a tentacle. So that's a thing. They have a flesh tentacle arm, which may be quite repulsive, but is actually more effective. It's almost as effective as a bionic arm. So, it's useful, I suppose. When we have a moment, we'll probably replace the bionic arm. I kind of feel like, hang on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make it so that we always have a certain number of basic bionic things in stock, which we sort of do already. Eyes, arms, legs. Spines would be a useful thing, which we already have one of. A bionic heart would be a cool thing to have in stock. Like, literally, let's have bionic parts in stock at all times. We have the technology, you know? So, copy settings, paste settings, link. There we go. I gotta feel like that would be a cool thing to do. Have spare parts available at all times. I like the idea. The advanced bionic stuff. Well, we've got... You mean like this stuff? Because it's still there. A lot of it's just alternatives of things, like weird things that turn people into walking armor. And stomach replacements, which are useful because, you know, stomach replacements. Compact that. Oh, the glitter tech. Well, we do, and we can. I mean... Wait. Produce ethanol from berries, titanium from plasteel. Oh, shit, there's loads of things you can actually do. But, hang on. You are making a good point. High-tech research bench. What do we, I'm just trying to see where you make the advanced stuff. Yeah. No, that's not the right thing. A pharmaceuticals table. I mean, I don't think we necessarily need one, but it's feasibly... What the hell? Oh, geez. So, growth moment for Shadowsec, and then Shadow... Yeah, same sort of thing. So, Shadowsec. Cool. Shadowsec is just generally miserable at the moment. Doesn't help that they're, you know, necky. So, another Walter Gillen one. I mean, what? Why are we getting this remain a colonist? Because that would be rude. Oh, 3. Yes, yeah, okay. Oh, so they are just now mobile. Okay, so no decisions to make yet. Sorry, I thought we were going to have a... Look at that! Shadowsec's now a walking child thing. We need to set the thingies up. So, Shadowsec is now a child. There's not much they can do. We're not going to make them a jailer. Which they can just clean places up. And do basic things like flicking switches. We also have Foxtail, though, because they are now got a passion for certain things. They can be a jailer, and they can be an entertainer. Forget animal-related things. Yeah. You as a priority, do a bit of childcare, since your social skills are there. There you go, Foxtail. You've got work to do now. Phobos. Well, they're actually kind of got some stuff. Construction. Well, let's put them to actually do construction. A little bit of entertaining, I guess. I don't want to go crazy with it, but they sort of back up their if need be sort of a deal. Advanced components. Good, good, good. Yeah, there's too much here for it to really... Yeah. Might take uranium off there, maybe? I don't know. To be honest, though, things like those capsules could get put elsewhere. Like, they're for this. So I'm actually going to put them over there. Build copy. Oh, geez. Archotech stuff. Yeah, they're the super advanced stuff. And archive capsules. There we go. I guess, yeah, if we just take uranium off there for now. We'll figure it out. Just do 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 do. Oh look, the Thrumbos snoozing by the death tree. I mean, look at this room. But yes. So we've got the pharmaceutical, which is some sort of drugs-related thing. I kind of want to build it. It uses advanced materials, but we've got those advanced materials. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to build it in here for now. Actually, I'm just going to build it here. Oh, but can we even move it? I'm just going to build it there and hope we can move it. You can move these two things, so I'm hoping that you can move the pharmaceutical table. I don't know how good the pharmaceutical table is going to be. I'm assuming it's going to be better than the electric drug lab. It might allow us to produce other things. I don't know. But that's something we don't have, which now we are going to have. Hydroponic basin, smithies, stoves, hoppers, fabrication benches, that weird buildy thing for the roads. Artificial ecosystem. It's like advanced hydroponics. Smelters, drug labs, blah, normal stuff. Yeah, it's kind of normal stuff. And there definitely doesn't seem to be anything... Does it actually... Prerequisites this, blah 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 blah, allows you to create second generation military grade bionics, the kind only heard of in rumors and blah 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 blah. Yeah, it is a bit of a weird one, isn't it? The glitter tech, I believe, is part of Vanilla Extended. But it doesn't really... doesn't really tell you much, does it? we should probably build some of these advanced shields. Because at the moment, our melee people have just the random shield belts. They don't really have anything powerful. But we could then create these shield belts. I don't know what's the difference, if you know what I mean. Like, how good is it? Well, let's first things first. Let's say, I mean, do we have just simply a normal shield belt? T-Rex does not have a blade. Damn it, T-Rex! Did you drop your sword? I mean, you were injured, so I'll allow it. So the shield belt has, well, that's equip delay, shield recharge, shield max energy. So okay, these are the two values that I'm guessing are going to be important. So 14 and 132. Does that change with the quality? 14, 132. Yes, it bloody does. Okay, so a good quality shield belt is 14 and 132. $40 and 1,000? Okay. No, that's fine. Hot damn. Now I'm going to leave that at the bottom, so that the other jobs... Oh, the other jobs will take priority, but if they've already got a job assigned to them, then we could actually end up drained completely of materials. So I'm going to just set one to build. Yeah, because look at... We've got basically no computer components left. Which is fine, whatever. But, yeah. Let's get some advanced shit done. The Grey Empire slowly not liking us as much. Rude. Oh, Phobos is repairing the refinery. That's good of them. So, I'm going to unlink these, then relink them, then blocks. Clear all, stone blocks. Preferred. No, Delta. No, they do not. I refuse to believe it. Yeah, not quite enough storage for all the bricks, but close enough. See, I like that now. Look how neat that is. It's just organized. It's just nicer. Things kids do that as well. They understand at a very low level what things are. No, technically it's at a very high level, depending on your they have a very loose understanding that plasters make, or sort of band-aids, but yeah, plasters make things better. So if something's broken, maybe a plaster will fix it. They don't have any concept of, this is not a living thing, you will probably break it. But yes, maybe that's exactly what they do. Boy, just making that fire foam pack. Everyone's getting fire foam packs. I do like it. We're getting a spare bionic eye being made. Oh, what's Paige? What's wrong with you? Your son's still dead. Just get over it. Maybe eat some ambrosia. No, you're a teetotaler. Of course you are. No eating ambrosia for you. We could try and counsel you. Who is the counselor? Never remember. Necro. Necro's gonna counsel you. Hi. So about this whole dead son thing. Yay! Necromancer explained that, you know, it could be worse. I could raise your son as a skeleton. So cheer up or I will. And then I'll have him sit in the corner of your bedroom and stare at you until you get over his death. And Pig's like, oh, yeah, I'm not bothered by that anymore. Oh, that's a new horror for me to be upset about. Whee! That's basically how it went, I think. Yay! So Paige is in quotes fixed. Potbelly turned them down. Stop trying to date the thrall. Okay. Well, we're sort of necromancer. You're just expecting. You're expecting too much, buddy. Oh yeah, Potbelly's the psychic harmony broadcaster thing, aren't they? Lol. Ah, good stuff. We've got a tiny bit of steel left. Damn it, Strudel, what are you up to now? Playing the harp? Just finish digging. You've literally got, like, what's that, like 1 successful dig? 2 successful digs? Actually, then again, I probably shouldn't prioritize that kind of stuff, otherwise you will probably go insane or starve or something. That's the way it is. See, part of me kind of wants to destroy them, but it looks like they're heading off anyway. Kind of. In completely different directions. This was like a meeting. They all came in from the 5 different Thrumbo tribes, and now they're going off in different directions to return to their herds. So they were the leaders of their people. Or something, I don't know. I don't know what I'm on about. Yeah, we still need to melt down those alpha poly throwing knives. Can we just... Whoa. Okay. What? Oh my god, we're melting down fire foam packs. That's why it's been continuously being built. We keep melting them down, because apparently we were melting them down for reasons. But there isn't a quality rating on these. Apparel. Yeah, apparently just melting fire foam packs is what you do. Why are you doing that? Yeah, fire foam packs don't have quality ratings, so it then will just melt any of them, regardless of the rating. Gotta be careful of that. Gotta be careful of that. Oh, well, we spotted it. Well, I spotted it. It's all me. Anyway, so we uncheck that. There we go. Are there any sucky-suckies we can do? Sucky. Delta's Genie Sucky. I think we still have, like, delicate fingers or something. Like, what do genies have that are good? Well, we've got the elongated fingers. Oh my god, let me just scratch my thing. My back. The Dominator. Jackson is a Dominator. Yeah, we're going to make some more Dominators, weren't we? So yeah, sorry, Delta. I think a lot of these we have. Great crafting, great intellectual. We maybe don't have great crafting. Dead calm, I think we've got. Yeah, no, hang on. Yeah, dead calm. We don't have no, we do have great crafting, but it's merged with delicate. So, we don't like delicate. What we're going to do is we're going to do sucky sucky on the genie. And you never know, we might get what we want. I doubt it. Oh, here we go. We've got the pharmaceuticals table done. Let's see what it actually gives us. Holy shit. Glitterwold medicine. Fabricate serum. What is serum? When body reconstruction is unavailable. What do you mean? So, what does it actually take? Oh, serum. So you have to make the serum out of uranium, silicon, and ethanol. Oh my god. So ethanol is now a thing that we're going to have. So, fabricate serums. It makes 8 serum. And then... So that's a lot of ethanol in total. Weird that it needs uranium. Maybe it's some sort of power source. I don't know. And what I'm going to do is say just until we have 25, which we already do. It just means that this is kind of like a backup thing. If you follow me. I'm even going to turn this down a little bit. So it'll only do one thing. Huh. Okay. So we have a very, kind of roundabout expensive way of making Glitterwold medicine now. We're that advanced. Awesome. So that'll keep us topped up with that. Pollock seed, yeah. Nice. Okay. Let's poke the void. Wait. Oh, it's obstructed. Oh, it's obstructed by that. Yeah, it has to be kind of outside of that. That's fine. We should make another thing. Oh, here we go. Wild magic is actually in the middle of making another void sculpture. We'll let that happen slowly. But yes, now we can avoid provocation. Okay. Oh, I think we're gonna end up dead. Kidding. I think we'll probably be fine. We'll probably be fine. Let's get all the kids in the ceremony, since it doesn't make a difference whether it's kids or not. Sigma, lead the kids in a ceremony of doom. Because, like you say, these are just. The thing is, they're both going to end up advancing to whatever the next stage is simultaneously, just as whatever we poke the void does. Whatever comes out of that is going to end up messing us up good time. That's it. Chant. Chant! Should be a good quality one, though. Sigma certainly knows their, I don't know, insanity, corruptedness. I don't know. Right, we're going to leave them to that. Unlikely for any interruptions. I don't think there's any significant livelihood. Right there, that's nice. Spoopy music. And there we go. Okay, psychic ritual is completed. We do not know what will happen, but something will happen. It'll probably be another obelisk, and if it is, we're then definitely just completing the obelisks before we move forward. Like, the game has given me 3 obelisks. It's sending a message. Yeah, we need 3 more advanced entities. There's one thing that looks very much like an obelisk, and then another rather random shit. I'm assuming it's more or less completely random. We'll see. Got a bit of a sore throat coming on. It's all this talking. Can't shut me up. Oh, I found something out. Talking about, you know, potential illnesses or whatever. So Freya, she's on and off her food. She's, you know, she's a bit of a weird cat. My mum mentioned that, oh, you know, have you tried raising up her food bowl? Because some cats, especially as they get older, they struggle to eat comfortably if the food is on ground level. And I said to her, doubt that's it, because she's not got arthritis. She's grooming herself. She's a long-haired cat. She jumps around. She's getting older, but I don't think flexibility or arthritis or anything like that is a problem. But it got me thinking. I use these dishes, these metal dishes that have quite high sides. And I thought before, maybe because that can be problematic, they get whisker fatigue, where as they're eating, it keeps pushing their whiskers back, and they can't get into the corners because of the whiskers getting sensitive. And I'm like, but why then does she eat certain foods and not other foods? But of course, if something's super tasty, then you're going to put yourself through a little bit more discomfort to get at it because it's super tasty. And I got this shallow dish, so it does not have high sides. Oh, it is another obelisk! Lol. I find that actually quite funny. We're just gonna complete the obelisks guide. We've got a triple obelisk thing going on. It's funny. And they're all, like, together as well. Warped obelisk, twisted obelisk, corrupted obelisk. Yay? I wonder whether it's intentional. It seems like a hell of a coincidence for them all to just appear at once. Anyway, so I got the shallow dish for Freya, and started putting the food in it. And she's eating anything I put down in a flat or very shallow dish. She eats it all. Like, she's not being picky in any way with food now. She's just scoffing it. Like, don't get me wrong, she sometimes still yowls, so there's still definitely food sensitivity with her gut, which is a completely different matter. But yeah, so she's, you know, hopefully it's not just a random thing, but for the last few days, she's been eating everything completely. all the different foods. The cheap jelly foods, the cheap gravy foods, the expensive jelly foods, the cheaper pate foods, the more expensive patty foods, the pate, not patty, pate, you know what I'm talking about. The expensive pieces of meat foods. I mean, she always ate them anyway. The ones I got for Christmas. You know, the live stream, the little tins. She'll eat anything now. So it looks like it was just whisker fatigue, maybe. 405 silver? Damn, they really like their stay. So yeah, it looks like Freya is going to be back putting on a bit of weight, thank fuck. Because, you know, like I was saying, she was starting to eat a little bit more after she'd gone off of food completely. I think that was just an illness. But then it was kind of awkward just trying to get her to stay on food. And now she's been scoffing for days in a row now. She's every single meal. It's like she's 3 meals a day like I was trying to feed her before. And she's just going full on crazy, just scoffing it down. I love it. It's brilliant. Yeah. There you go. Just thought you wanted to know, guys. Since you loved Freya. Get a bit more of this tea. Where's the last of it? I've been drinking this tea really fast. Like, normally I finish a stream, and I'm not finishing it yet. Or at least, depending on how my throat goes, of course. Normally I've still got a bit of tea left. I've finished it now. Well, I finished the teapot. Good stuff. Like a fast chosen's blitzing the research. Monaghan, what are you? You're not. Oh my god, Monaghan, why are you even? Oh, you're suppressing. I mean, I guess suppression is a good thing, I guess. Nice. How much we got? Oh, we've got 228. Alright, I thought it was 30 or something. Either way, yeah, just keep on churning, Wild, keep on churning. Suppressing this bad boy as well. What's our power like? At least 10 kilowatt excess at this point. Nice! Two deep drills there. Steel looks good. I feel like it's been just nice, steady stream. Like I've not got anything in particular done. Like, I just feel like I just like organizing as well, you know? Organizing shit. Oh look, we've got the serum stuff. That is a good question. That is a good question. The venerated device. It's another worshipful village. Yeah, we could send the convoy. I'm just reading the obelisk information. It looks. Yeah, it's basically the same. Yeah, so we could definitely do the worshipful village. To be honest, we could just wipe them out, but I would prefer to try and sneak in there. Get the vehicle. We could also build road things. Because don't we have that thing? And we do, look. We do have the AI SR2G. I could send something out and build a road. We could start the convoy. Send the armadillo. Or, what vehicles can we build now? Because we have unlocked additional vehicles. But honestly, I'm not 100% sure which ones they are. Charlie, I know, is one of them. There's boats as well, which is cool. Well, what I'm going to do is... blah, blah, blah. So it's an all-weather option, efficient travel over steep terrain. What we could do is load the SR, whatever the hell it's called, into it. I'm guessing this is how you do it. So this is the automated road building machine that gathers materials from the environment as you go along. It's slower to build roads, but it does it without using up resources. So now we've got that. We've got survival meals, bedrolls, medicine. Crew is 1. We've got 1 driver. But if we take the armadillo anyway in case of ambushes, which has 3 people, so we just send 4 people to start building roads. And once the road is built, we can actually start not worrying too much about the time that it takes to get places by road. I just like the idea of building a road. We've got the technology. Let's do it. The question is, how the fuck do we do it? So obviously, let's pause things a second. So this one, oh, hang on. Let's read the message. So it is one of the existing. So you've learned more about the obelisk. It is an architect machine that transforms flesh creatures into different forms. Yeah, we've figured that out. The device is damaged, so the new forms would be chaotic and unstable. A person or animal so transformed would become something totally unrecognizable. The obelisk's energy level rises unless suppressed. If it fully activates, it could transform an endless number of creatures, creating a nightmarish horde of flesh mutants. Chosen thinks it may be possible to safely shut down the obelisk, but this will need significantly more study. You can now intentionally provoke a response, but induce rapid cellular growth in a person, causing them to grow a tentacle or flesh mass organ. Why would we want to do this? I might do it to Potbelly because it would be funny. Or should we just do it? I feel like Potbelly is like a perfect, like, you're not going to get miserable, you mindless thrall, although you are ravenously hungry for some reason. Oh, it's because we've got no... We've out of food? Honestly, we do have a lot of people, in fairness. We do have a lot of people, in fairness. Let's change this to meats as well. Meat. Fill the hopper. Gillen, fill the hopper. Because people are going to get hungry and miserable and stupid or something. Yeah, that's yeah, I'm just going to quit the organics harvesting, because we've obviously got quite a bit of chem fuel stored. We've got like 4,500 in that one tank. So we probably just don't need chem fuel at this point. Let's just accept that for a moment, shall we? Potbelly's off to get some noms, I think. Yeah, I kind of feel like I want to, just to see how funny it is. I think it's funny. It might reduce the thing as well. You know, the activity. So it might be a way of suppressing it. I don't think it is, but it might be. This will also, if they get weird fucking tentacles, then that'll make them more efficient at their job without having to use cybernetics on them. See? There's a plan. There's a plan to everything. They'll probably turn into a slavering, mindless beast. As her lung began to twist and swell, her lung has mutated into a painful mass of semi-sentient flesh. Oh my god! The tissue is constantly regrowing and replacing itself, making it immune to the effects like lung rot and asthma. It's a flesh mass lung. Good god. So... a flesh mass lung. Trotter hands. You see, I was hoping, you know, hoping for something useful to replace Trotter. Actually, the Trotter hands will actually persist. Even if both of Potbelly's arms are replaced with tentacles, they will still have Trotter hands because of the way the game works. Lol. So yeah, in a bit of pain, but now immune to toxins and asthma and stuff. Yay, Potbelly! You've got an upgrade. Nah, it's not a huge amount of an upgrade. Let's be honest. It's sort of an upgrade. I'm not going to be using it on other people, I don't think, Delta. Unless someone really, really wants to dive in there and into the world of being mutated into a weird flesh beast. Chosen seemed eager for people to become mutated into flesh beasts earlier. Maybe I should make Chosen get them a tentacle. But yeah, the fact that we actually have the ability to trigger it, not at will, because it seems like, oh, it's like a 5-day cooldown, but I'm curious as to what the other ones do. So obviously that one mutates people. It's interesting to see. Yeah, it would actually be interesting to see if you can use it on non-colonists. We could use it on the prisoners for a laugh. Hang on a second, wasn't there this thing where it came alive when we surgically removed it or something from one of the prisoners? That just seemed to ring a bell. Boom Bear has given birth. Look, we've got more baby bears. Baby bears, look at that one. Straight into eating a meal out of a chest freezer. At 0 hours old. This is a clever bear. Probably shouldn't be eating those, buddy, but, guess it is what it is. And then it going to sleep. Well, being born is probably quite tiring, honestly. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see if you can use the Twisted Obelisk on non-colonists. I suspect not. Because it does say specifically a person here. I actually want to see what all the options are. Like, Potbelly is the perfect target, since Potbelly is not even a proper colonist. Kind of funny. You could use it on the prisoners. I wonder if you can forcibly use it on prisoners. Oh, the prisoners are also going to die. Not that kind of meat, Melek. There we go. Shadowsec. You're reading a book. Well, go fill up the hopper. But yeah, I think we used up a lot of corn. Well, we can't use that much corn up. I mean, it was only 250 in this second tank. The first tank was full when I started the stream. So I don't think we are actually getting through it too quickly. I think we just need more fields. Or better fields. Hydroponics does actually make things grow quicker. Doesn't it? We could convert to a hydroponic system. Like at the moment we've got this primitive farming cell, which is all very well, it works, but it's a bit lame. I could set up a hydroponic system. I'm not going to retire this, but yeah, because solar flares can mess up hydroponic systems, but it grows things quicker, so, you know, we would have more of a stockpile, I assume. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have a think about it. What I also should have a think about is building more rooms for people to, you know, live in. Yeah. Yeah. Let's have a look at what we've got as far as bricks go. We've got plenty of granite. Granite wall. First, we're actually going to turn around and do this, though. You know me and my planning and this grid system that I've got going on. I like the grid system. What can I say? What can I say? You can go more than that. 2, 3, 4. Pink, pink, pink. Okay. I suppose we did, didn't we, Chosen? I still feel like that had already been refueled by the beginning of this stream, and I know that that was full and that one was empty, or at least about. Still don't feel like we used anywhere near that much. I think just growing more would be a better idea than what we've currently got. Now, what we can do as well is build more walls here as well. But that bridge needs to be a stronger bridge. I think you can make stronger bridges, can't you? Concrete bridge. Okay, so we're going to have to start fiddling with the hidden conduits a bit. What does that actually power? Oh, that's where the power comes in. Yeah, we don't want to mess that up too much. So, hidden conduits. There! And smooth that wall, because then it will be conduitable. Conduitable! Ah. And then we can put heavy bridges on all of this without having a power cut. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Get those little buddies to work. I think that Strudel is finished. With childhood at this point. Yeah, so Strudel now can actually start doing proper work. Not just recreation as a default. Look at these buddies. Yeah. And then I'm going to also get them to smooth. Cancel. Because that will then just convert them into as close to proper walls as possible. So yeah, this is going to be a big expansion to the habitation area. We can have people who are currently children here. They can get their own rooms, stuff like that. Phobos, Foxtail, Smoke Pop. I think Shadow. Where's Shadow living? I don't even know anymore. Do they even have a home? Slept on the ground, slept in the cold. No, they do not. I don't think Shadow has anything, so... That childlike joy has helped. So now we've got all of the 4 children occupying the child room. We got a caravan merchant, that's good, a shaman. See what they have. Okay. Look at the diggies! Diggies are going well. Diggy, diggy, diggy. Ah, yes, that is a good point. I didn't even check to see their needs. They'll be fine. In the pod you go. Yeah, it's going to be a good expansion. I may make a specific child room, maybe? But then we've basically kind of already got that anyway. I suppose I just need to make solo rooms for people. So that, you know, these children can be given better rooms. Like Phobos. Phobos, like, is I'm guessing, the eldest at 12. Deserves their own room. Imminently about to become 13. The roof will help make things more comfortable, I think. Off by 1's4 in construction. Nice. Permit choice. How many points? Got 1 point. I want the Janissary squad. Or the salvo. Need an upgrade before we can get that. Yeah. None of those... The troopers are just like, eh. Transport shuttles. I mean, that would be kind of cool. But we've got our own vehicles. And then we can unlock the cataphracts. Disposable soldiers, basically. Look at this. Looking like a nice room. Get those walls smoothed, clear out the debris, put some wood down. There are, in fact, as you rightly say, traders. You're researching, and that can be done by other people or finished later. Okay, they got some ducks and caribous, nothing particularly useful there. Neutромine, herbal medicine, smoke leaf joints. We've got various serums, which is interesting. Not that we actually use serums, but they've got them. I'm going to buy some bioferrite because it's always useful to have some in stock. We've got loads of plasteel, loads of that, loads of that. Psychic animal, pulsar. Various genes. We've got poor animals twice. We're going to get rid of one of them. They have harbinger seed. Could be useful, but digestible resurrector nanites. Again, it's not particularly useful and they're very expensive. I'm going to get rid of the pollock seed. We've got a pump that can get rid of things. You know, the pollution stuff. What else? They have a psychic shock lance. They have some gold. Again, they're not particularly interesting. I'll grab one herbal medicine from them because that's all they've got. I might as well just grab it. They're going to give us money. But the question is, what, if anything, can we... There's really nothing worth grabbing. You finished it. Oh, let's have a little look. Oh, hang on. Where's me thing? Here we go. Creative projects. It's a Pokemon. Isn't that like a Vaporeon or something like that? I don't do Pokemon stuff. All I know is that that's one of their evolutions? I don't know. It definitely looks like the watery evolution of that dog thing that's a Pokemon. It could be something completely different. I don't know. But that's what it looks like to me. I probably insulted you to the core of your being with my inaccurate assessment of your creation skills. Yay! I know stuff about something I've never watched. Woo! A cold snap. So, orders. Yeah, you see, it's times like this when you just know that that a hydroponics would be a good idea. We could always make a hydroponics here, but I think this is where I'm going to be making it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm going to expand it up a bit more. Well, I'll figure it out. I'll just move this slightly to the left, you know. But yes, harvest the crops early. We don't like cold snaps. No, we don't. But what we can do is murder animals, and steal their flesh. You can't say no to a bit of murder meat. There's a big boy with a lot of meat, but they get angry. They get a bit angry, and I don't particularly want to be bothered by preventing anginess. Oh, off-bar one is shooting. Jesus! So you shot off the right-hand side of its body's worth of limbs. God damn, man. But yeah, back to the crochet. Yeah, that's really, really cool. It's very good. And I think if you can get me to recognize and name a Pokemon, then you know you've done a good job. Oh, we're getting a fight. Wow, to stop fighting people. Just because he has a tentacle. Jesus Christ. Jeez. Why don't you fucking rescue him, piece of shit? He's trying to hunt. They're trying to hunt. Oh my god. Guess we won't be hunting as much as we thought. It was the arm. Yeah, I mean, probably was, to be fair. Rip the arm. Oof. Oof. Yeah, that's a good point. We've got all of this stuff as well. Yeah, there's only one bit that can be harvested, and I don't think it's gonna get much. I don't know what actually happens if you build into this area. I guess we're gonna find out. Phobos is taking apart an entire electric crematorium. That's something a 12-year-old Maybe should not be left alone to do, but okay. Okay, the power's good. Deconstruct. I'm just gonna force you to do this, Sigma. Then you can do things. Yeah, let's just get rid of all of these internal walls. I don't actually want that. But yeah, this was going to be a new... I'm just going to try some hydroponic stuff. And I guess put a door here, I suppose. Okay, there we go. Now, the question is, where would I want the new entrance to be? I guess here? Monocam needs warm clothes. I mean, I kind of feel like a lot of these are pretty damn good. I think it might be the flak vest that isn't as good as it could be. We're okay down to minus 19 though, Monocam. You're good. I mean, it's minus 20 right now, so you're only slightly chilly. Okay, well that's all the crops dead, but also harvested, so we're okay. Turn off meat, keep raw fish on. Turn off meat, keep raw fish on. All of that corn is probably not going to last that long, but we can figure it out. Yeah, the tribes people are fucking skedaddling. Skedaddle. It's a good word. We'll get rid of that now that we've got some of that for the supports. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. And then once that door's built, we can seal this off and start converting it into accommodation. Which would be nice. Which will kind of involve extending... Oh, I'm pulling my headphone cable. It's kind of got caught. Damn it. Get out there, little bugger. How did you even get in there? Water and Monocam. Monocam, stay inside. You're wounded. There's no point you wandering around. Dude. Intense pain. Yeah, I mean... I like how the flesh tentacle doesn't bother you because you want your body to be modified and improved anyway. You're counting it in the same category as a cybernetic body part. It's kind of amusing, actually. Got an exotic goods trader. Will they reach the colony before they decide fuck it and leave? Gloves. I suspect you can't wear gloves because of your freaky fucking tentacle now. Yeah, you can't wear gloves to keep warm because of your weird flesh tentacle. God damn it. That's why you're getting cold. They'll be fine. I'm sure they'll be fine. Shadow Sack, buddy, while you're this way, please haul the silver from the hotel. Ooh, we even, yeah, it's a full house. Well, not a full house, but it was at some point, because look, we've got a guy who's got the fancy room. Works for me. Now I do sort of want to expand this. That's 320 silver for that lot. That was good. Was it? It was a bit of hanging over you, was it, Paigey? Yeah, sometimes projects can be like that. They can just be so daunting and more work than we thought, or like the passion and interest we have at the beginning just disappears the moment we've started it, and then you've got this thing you've started, which your brain just doesn't want to finish, and you're like, fuck this. Yeah, I don't know whether that's relevant to your feelings on the subject, but that's kind of how I feel sometimes with things. It's a whole thing. It's a whole journey. Hey, but well done for getting it done, though, because the longer you leave it, the harder it is to pick them up again. So picking it up and managing to finish it a year afterwards, I actually think that's good going. That's a positive. I've got things that I started and so long ago, and the more time that passes, the harder it is to actually get going with it. It really is really a pain. What's Wild Magic doing? Meditating. I want you to work on this granite door. That's fair, Paigey. That's fair. I've been fiddling around more with my printer. So the lantern, obviously, I've shown people. I haven't done anything particularly special, but I've got a project in mind. You know those hexagonal lights you can buy? The really expensive ones, the smart lights. I think they're called, like, hex leaves or nano leaves or something like that. I don't know. I've just sort of realised, really, all they are is a plastic hexagon that can stick to other hexagons that has a kind of a smoky or semi-transparent front to it, and some lights inside. So it's like, well, you can get incredibly good value smart lights these days. I kid you not, 5 meters of RGBIC fairy lights for less than a tenner. I think you can get the 10 meter for exactly a tenner, which is ridiculous. And these are Wi-Fi connected, control them through the app, tie it into your Alexa, whatever. You can, and each individual LED potentially can be a different RGB color. You can't, through the app, control it quite that precisely, but you see some of the endless patterns that they do. So I figured that I could just print some hexagons, print a thin white panel on the front of them, have them inside, you know, like, put all the fairy lights inside underneath behind the panels, and I could make myself some cheap little hexagon wall light things. So yeah, I'm currently working on a design, and I'm going to print out some of these things and see if they work, and I'll see what people think when I've done it. I'm trying to estimate the cost as well, because I know how much it costs to run the printer, electricity-wise. I know how much the filament costs and how much each print takes up. I know how much the lights are. Ignoring my time and design, I'm just going to run purely off electricity, materials, and things that I've purchased, like the lighting, and see how much it costs to make them, because that's an interesting, cool thing. Anyway, so it is architecture, interact with organics at distance, probably a piece of much larger. Oh, so this is the new one, giving us exactly the same thing that we got from the other two. Now, obviously, we know what this one does. We'll probably find out what this one does soonish, because I assume they take approximately the same amount of research to figure out. So the cryptid obelisk will probably do its thing. Oh, good, I'm glad this door's getting built. I do not like not having doors. What am I going to actually put here, though? That's the problem. Like, is it going to come into here and then have... Yes. Yes. And then that will be a room for someone. Or 2 rooms. Something like this. Ooh, a woof. We like woofs. Woofs are good. Actually, then again, should we just put auto doors? I mean, wooden doors where people sleep is good. It's a good thing. These are going to be 2 bigger, fancier rooms for people. We are actually, these days, making auto doors and stuff, so... Ooh, let's have a little look. Oh, I see you've got in the one on the Pokemon. That's the original Eve, isn't it, or something like that? And then it evolves into the watery one. Memes and funnies. What is this? I don't know why these are memes and funnies, but apparently they are. William the Wolf. It's cute. Yeah, it's cute. Hotel room. I think that there is actually a negative modifier for if people have to sleep like in the same room as an anomaly creature thing, which, I mean, that's fair enough. Oh, I love big projects like this. You just kind of just go for it, don't you? And it's like, hold on, deconstruct that, dude. Yeah, now everything's a little bit better now. What's the temperature like? -10? Not terrible, not terrible. Okay. And there we go. Oh, lighting's coming in already? That's nice. Sigma is a good builder. Big, quick builder. It's good. Strudels are learning. Learning well. I've practically got this done already. Wild Magic just needs to finish that sodding structure. Why is Wild Magic not doing arty things? Is it arty things? Like, consuming nutrient-based meal. I'm just going to force you to finish that sodding structure. I know your priorities are probably set to other things, but goddamn, it's been sat there for ages. Ah, it's good. It's good. Wood is still good, yeah. Strudel 12 in construction. Holy crap, Strudel's good, actually. Ah, little bees. Little bees just doing the thing. Building the things, dropping the things off. Making the colony nicer, bigger, and blah, blah, blah. It's amazing. That's connecting up to there, so that should connect to there. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, it's like smooth stone walls are actually better. That's good. Now the reason why I'm getting rid of that is just so that limestone gets smoothed. Jeez, Sigma. I mean, wood floors are actually pretty straightforward to put down. Could have made nicer ones, I suppose, but I want you to smooth that area as a priority so it's done and we can build the wall. It's gonna be good. Nice, 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 nice. And then we're gonna build a light just here to illuminate under here. I like the colony expansion stuff like this. It's just nice. Animals inside. Actually, yeah, because that's animals kind of... Yeah, because then that's that, that's that. That'll do. Okay. Guest safety is in there. Unrestricted. Guests. Guests can wander into that area, but no more than that. And they can go into the shop, apparently. Animals. Sure. In fact, we allow animals in people's rooms. And home. There we go. We need to increase the home area. Otherwise things don't get cleaned. Yeah. Oof. It's lit, it's paved. We're going to get rid of this field. This still needs working on. But we've given the colony a lot of work to do. Now the hydroponics. I've kind of missed a trick, really, haven't I? Because really, I should be making a room. Sun lamp size. Oh, Jesus. Actually, that room is very close to sun lamp size anyway. Also, what's the disruption on this? Doesn't seem like there's any particular disruption. Let's just click on that. There's no obvious minuses because of that. So yeah, I don't know what the outer green bit is. I guess that's probably just the effect area of the beacons and where people stand kind of thing. So it's probably not like the tree at all where anything's in there disrupt stuff. Yeah, it's probably just as it is. But either way, sun lamp. I know it's the inner circle, so yeah, we need to make that room a little bit bigger, I think. Admiration area. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like, oh, what a lovely ceremony. Oh, look how we're stealing the vitality out of that person. How jolly marvelous. Or something. I don't know. They'll speak something like that. So really, I can then just build something with a light here. I could dig into there a bit. That would kind of make more... Well, no, what would make the most sense is that. I'm going to put that there and just zone up a plan. Was it something like that? Okay. Okay. That's basically the area that I need. So yeah, I don't know why I didn't do this before. I could be anything. Just forgetting how to play the game for the most part, I think. And then we're gonna dig out the bits that we need to dig out. Get rid of the things we need to get rid of. Bit like that. And I'm going to put a door there just so you can kind of go through hydroponics into the next area, kind of. Yeah, let's mine out all of this shit. It'll do. Just after I'd done this, suddenly we're now having to modify it again. typical, isn't it, really? Still happening, but slowly but surely. Wall goes in there. It's the wood-like. Plenty of wood. Steel is looking a little bit more depleted now after we've basically not been mining any for a while. My throat is not happy. It is not happy. Yeah, I'm not going to go too much longer, but we've nearly hit the 3-hour mark, so I'll aim for the 3-hour mark before my throat implodes or whatever it is. We got 426 silver. Social fights. Well, I'm glad that that didn't piss them off to the point where they decided they didn't enjoy their stay. He punched us in the face. Get the weapons out of here. Your tree. Well, Paige, I'm not. I called you by your character name. Your tree is fine, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's doing tree things. Not much more to say about it than that, really. Like it was a fever dream of activity over here, and they've kind of slowed right the way down. I think it might be that they've only just finished all of the instructions, well, most of them anyway, of what this area is supposed to be, so... Okay, well, we're gonna build this here. Dresser is also there. Yeah, it's a confused tree, what can I say? Poor thing. It's like, find me somebody to love, find me somebody to love, find me somebody to love. Tattered apparel. Good old Wouter and his tattered apparel. What? Damn it. I assume you'll adjust your... There you go, yeah, you're just gonna chase after Wouter now. Go on, Sigma. Chase. The chase is on! Problem is WoW's are so much faster. That should probably be enough. Okay. Like, I could make the really high-tech stuff for everyone. But honestly, it's, you know, still costly, and I don't think we necessarily need the super expensive ones for everyone. Well, I'm not 100% sure exactly what I'm going to do. I just want hydroponics because we are techie people. So I'm just beginning the process of putting together some hydroponics. Exactly how far I go with it, exactly what I do it, put in it, I don't know yet. Maybe. But the bottom line is it's going to be a hydroponics area. There's also the special hydroponics, which is like the ecosystem stuff. Oh, contains a built-in sun lamp as well. We don't actually need the sun lamp. Well, good job I didn't build it then. Yeah, not yet anyway. Oh yeah, the Nutrifungus. Because then it's just, you shove it through the paste and it's all good. It's like an efficient way, isn't it? Just waiting for everyone to finish. I think it looks like people have generally finished what they were originally doing. Oh, guys, disassemble things. Don't sweep up. Just destroy. Destroy. Destroy the walls. Dig the walls. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna take a while to go backwards and forwards and be idiots. I'm gonna put a full-on auto door in there. May even expand this out a little bit, you know? But once that's an auto door, it'll be a bit faster. People are getting things disassembled, and then they're leaving when there's more work to do. Huzzah. One of my pet peeves, as you know. But yeah, let's get rid of that. And I guess get rid of that. Get rid of that. And I'm going to put another door just here so you can just come through. So many people going through this door now. Yeah, there we go. Wild Magic managed to Sneak it in there. I'm gonna put another light there. Okay. Because it is bloody cold in that room. So the question is, see, there's a hydroponics basins. Oh, I see, they're different shapes. And this is the tileable one. So it's like, yeah, you just make it whatever shapes you want. But what does it take to build? Advanced components. Although, it would be cheaper to use the square ones, because the tileable ones use an advanced component each. The 2x2, the 4 tile one, is only 3. Everything else seems to be 4 times the cost, except the advanced components. So it's cheaper to use these ones. However, might not be quite as flexible. Okay. Well, first things first, let's get this floor built. Plain old concrete, I guess. Fuck it. Because we don't really need anything else. I know that we still need all this mining done. Speaking of mining, guys, you two, go to that group and have unrestricted fun. That would be hilarious. Gold floor for plants. No. God, the cost of that. No, concrete floor is the way to go. It's cheap. Doesn't need to be pretty. It just needs to be cheap. Starvation? Someone was starving, briefly. Oh, Phobos is getting involved in the construction, that's good. Well, yeah. They've got to make sure that everything has the, you know, bare necessities. Is that going to cause problems? Maybe. See, it's got shallow water and not concrete now? Hang on. I thought we had full-on bridges. Did the bridges get removed? I think maybe you just can't put floors on them. Yeah, I think that's the one that's got shallow water. Concrete bridge. Yeah. So actually we can put I thought we could build on top of bridges. Maybe not flooring. So the question is now, do we just put in artificial ecosystems? I kind of do. I just want to do it that way now. That's like the high-tech thing to do. 200 watts. It'd be interesting to see if... I think it will get taken out by solar flares, but it'd be interesting to see how good it is. Let's get these things built. Oh my god, it's a raid. It's a kin. There's 29 of them, but then there's some over there as well. I don't think these are going to survive. Yep. There's definitely going to be some love. They're going to prepare for a while. The moment they decide that they're going to go for it, we will activate the Tunnel of Love. Just double checking that everything looks good. The Itakins? No, I don't think so. Although, I don't know for certain if they're all definitely Itakins. I think they are. It said they were Itakin tribes. So, basically, yeah. We've exhausted the Itakin stuff that we're interested in. We got robust, strong melee, awful mining. I think we've basically got all of it. Naked speed we're not interested in. Indeed, Pagey. In fact, the new design I don't think has been used at all. So that's a potential, like, gonna all go wrong horribly. Someone was missing a weapon. Monica. Equip the charge lance. Well, there's one thing I should do as well. Orbital trade beacon. Build copy. Plug into there. We could mortar them, but honestly, it's just a massive waste. They're going to come to us. Like, it would be kind of a little bit fun, but it's a massive waste of resources. Like, it doesn't really do anything to them. The best is if they were going to build their own mortars, then we counter with our mortars. That makes sense. We don't have to go out there to destroy them. Oh, flesh beasts are funny, though. Yeah, drawing flesh beasts is always a good time. Wake up, Kittywinks. It's time to summon flesh beasts. And Little Horn, you can get in there as well. And Strudel for a laugh. Yeah, it's always fun to watch the flesh beasts have their way with people. Ooh, I mean, technically that is true, Delta, yes. Yes, I will agree with that. But actually, I'm just going to forbid that, because by placing it down while the ceremony is in progress, it may then disrupt and restart it. good music for this, isn't it? You know what I mean? Spluttered madly about the lines and Brimfian horrors. And then Necromancer. I mean, we're not even going to bother with the dead because then burying them's a pain in the arse. We'll just Tunnel of Love them. Yeah, that should all work. Yeah, it's the only. It's just the time, you know. Ooh, got itchy heel. I'm just gonna give my heel a scratch. Oh, I did actually catch it with my fingernails a couple of days back. And again, just you randomly scratch yourself and you just catch yourself with a fingernail and you just cause yourself to bleed. And I'm like, fuck's sake. So now I've got an itchy heel. It's got sharp nails apparently. So, ceremony complete. Flesh beasts emerging. I hadn't actually. Oh, there's flesh beasts coming out of the ground here. Huzzah! Flesh beasts. Okay, let's see if there's any flesh beasts elsewhere. There's no flesh beasts over here. That's a sad time. And that's all. That's that one group. Right, let's watch the fun. So obviously, the flesh beasts are a little bit outmatched. Oh, and they're running off to. Jesus Christ! What the fuck? This guy's got I don't even know. What the hell is he? Is he just breathing fire somehow? Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, because these guys aren't doing shit. So yeah, the flesh beasts didn't do a huge amount, but oh look, just that wild boar is just deciding, tasty marine. So yeah, although the flesh beasts didn't do much, they killed 4 of themselves. One of them may have died from flesh beast. I like how the wild boar are just kind of like free food. Okay. Both children with their... Okay, so Foxtail. Don't need you to do that since it's there. God damn it, I clicked too soon. So the indoor is starting to warm up. It's not going to warm up particularly quickly, but that's fine. It's 160 degrees in there. $250 nearly. And they're already starting to suffer. 300 degrees. Strudel, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Not that that stops them, but you know what I mean? It's just leaving it so that people don't fucking mess around with it. I might move some people up soon. Oh, that's why Gillen can't move. We might not even get any action, to be fair. I know, it's because it needs one of those guns. Hey, little hon! They're fleeing. Well, some of them are fleeing. Some of them are dying. Either or. It's funny. Yep, that's all of them fleeing. I am uninterested. What the hell happened to him? Holy shit, I think this guy got an awful lot of friendly fire. The Tunnel of Love. The new Tunnel of Love works just as well as the previous one. Oh, T-Rex has got that wall that's going to be deconstructed. Well, the old one was, it had about the same amount of path, but I've extended this area down, because the Tunnel of Love sort of, like, stopped here. So I've extended it down and extended it down here, so it's about the same amount of wiggliness, but this area where we shoot them is longer. So yeah. Sense. What do we have that's actually worth taking? Well, in the medicine, but it'll probably have burned away by the time we get there. There's not really that much in the way of worth doing. Oh god, my itchy heel is suddenly very, very itchy. Yeah, we're all glad to see you here, Obo. But yes, off by one is always nice to see you, buddy. What the hell was that all about, Potbelly? What the hell are you doing, you idiot? I mean, yes, it's literally what they are. They're designed to be the idiot. You just deliver things. Is someone else delivering them? I don't fucking know. But yeah, I would say that there's nothing worth recovering in there. Even let the bodies rot away. We don't care. there's quite feasibly a minigun or something in here. There's like a rocket launcher. There's a dying dude. No likes? What's going on? What's going on? Terrible. It's like a crime. Crime against humanity or something. Maybe. But yes, the Tunnel of Love. Still got it. I still haven't figured out what the corrupted obelisk, the corrupted one, is all about. Oh yeah, we need to unforbid. Heaven forbid. Go on, Chosen. Study that one. Yeah, because although we haven't figured out what they do, they still count as having been discovered. So yeah, we still just need 2 more in the list. But I want to just resolve these 3. We've got 3 sodding obelisks. Thanks, off by 1. Oh, cold snap is over. So yeah, the artificial ecosystems, I kind of want to see what that's all about, you know? Put some lighting in there so we can actually see what's going on. Yeah, that literally is what stopped the cold snap. Well, we do get it sometimes where when you dig away that wall initially, the intense heat then instantly spreads into the world, and for a brief moment, the world is superheated. What does it cost to make these? Oh, just an advanced component as well. That's fine. I am going to make advanced ones for these. Are there like advanced beds? Have I missed a trick here? Maybe. I don't know. I need more statues. Four large sculptures. That'll do. I think instead of frying an egg, we actually fried a lot of bacon in there. Actually, no, they were Itakin. Damn it, they weren't the piggies. Damn it. The thyroid, doesn't that like affect your metabolism as well? There's some sort of metabolism-y thing associated with it. I thought. I don't want to have the super expensive chairs. Well, the advanced chair requires an advanced component. The ergonomic chair does not. So, yeah, we're going to do ergonomic Devil Strand chairs. Not the Devil Strand. Ergonomic... what have we got lots of? It's a good question, actually. It's a good question. I legitimately don't know where I'm looking. Nanosuits are done, guys! But we'll do the research at the beginning of next episode. Because I am just about done. Leather chairs? Can we just do, like, plain leather ergonomic chairs? I dread to think how much they're going to cost to make. Oh my god, we just haven't been making these things. Gold and silicon. We've got plenty of gold and silicon, but the crafting hasn't been happened because... I think mostly because we just end up building, I don't know, other shit. Jackson is making advanced components, that's good. So let's have a little look. Oh my god, it requires alpha poly. Jesus. I'm not surprised, though. I'm not surprised. 24 computer components. No coils, interestingly enough. That is interesting to me. But it's none of the advanced coil things. But yeah, alpha poly is... yeah, that's... we've got alpha poly. We periodically get it. But yes, we feasibly could build nanosuits now. We just need to let crafting catch up. Bulk trainer, ship passing by. Yeah. That's an awful lot of huskies and labradors. No, I will pass. I will pass on that. Tramine, chem fuel. We got that serum. Just camel hide. Let's sell the camel hide and the panthera fur because we don't need all of that. That's just from random hunting that we've got. We also don't need all of that. Let's sell it. Medicine. Medicine it would save us some time if we ended up just buying a load instead of having to craft it. More juggernaut serum, which we don't use. Mind numb serum. Steel, plasteel, titanium, hops, psychoid, dye. Die. Smoke leaf butter. Oh, excellent. An excellent book called Happiness. A thoughtful and eloquent novella covers a weaver as he fights against fear. It is gripping during some parts, but many of the story beats are unnecessary and fail to move the plot forward. It doesn't matter. It's an excellent book. We will snag it and add it to our collection. Well, I'm glad to hear that it seems to be under control off by one, and things aren't they're not dire or anything like that. So this is good. A steel advanced double bed. There are advanced beds. I knew that. I sort of deep down knew they were, but I hadn't got any myself. We need to buy something. Otherwise, we're just going to end up with so much bloody money. And we don't necessarily need that much money. We could just buy lots of hops. And then just brew like crazy. I'm actually going to say, grab 100 hops. Chocolate syrup? I mean, we could. We don't really do that much in the way of specialist cooking, I suppose, would be the way to describe it. But we can definitely grab a few other bits. Oh, gene pack pyrophobic, yeah. Oh, geez, off by one. Well, I mean, I'd take 2 tablets every morning anyway. one multivitamin and 1 cod liver oil. Just to, you know, keep myself going, I guess. It's not like they're needed, but one extra bit of multivitamins isn't gonna cause me any harm. Obviously, a lot of extra multivitamins would cause me harm, but that, yeah, the one is not. So we just grab all the Juggernaut serum and just, you know, try and remember to give it to people and have them use it. Actually, I'm just gonna grab all the medicine as well. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. And there we go. Plants are being replanted. Oh, let's unlock that door. Everyone's reset back to unrestricted, apart from the Kiddywinks. Phobos, at the age of 12, is repairing the solar generator. How is the power doing? Power is doing good. Nice. Every 3 months, though? Yeah, that's not terrible. Like, if it was every week, that'd be... ugh. But yeah, like you say, could definitely be worse. Oh, I'm gonna call it, guys. I'm at that point now where I'm like, my throat is starting to really sore up. I hope I'm not coming down with something again, because good God, having a bunch of things. What are they planting here? Okay, what have we got options-wise in this thing? Like you say, the Nutrifungus apparently is good, like in the sense that it'll be good for foodstuffs. Oh, but exposed to light. Yeah, well, we kind of want lots of things to be... Okay, no. Completely ignore that. Let's go back to corn. Or just rice. Nah, corn. We'll stick to corn. Requires less maintenance. Because I do want other things in here that aren't fungus aren't food to grow as well. And now I need to add the zone fields. I assume that our little rabbits can handle that. We shall see. We shall see. They've got a lot to catch up on with all the replanting of everything that died in the cold snap, so anyway. Oh boy, let's head back to this. Let's head back. Let's head back to this and do a thing. And click a button. Ooh, dentists, yeah. Then they're not fun. There's just something about internal things that you can't see. It's just bad, you know? Oh boy. Yeah, 3.5 hour stream ain't bad. I thought it was going to be a lot less than that with my throat earlier, because it really just came on very suddenly, and I was expecting it to just rapidly escalate. but then it just kind of like is sat there slowly getting worse. So hopefully it's nothing that disturbs my stuff. I don't know. You know what I mean. Thanks, off by one. Hopefully I can do well when it comes to getting some pre-recorded stuff done, because good grief, motivation is a struggle. I had to like convince myself earlier to do the stream. Not because I didn't want to, my brain just wasn't having any of it. And I don't know what's up with my brain. Once I get back into it, I'm sure I'll be fine. And I might just try and jump... Because I've been gaming but not recording, which makes no sense. But my brain often makes no sense, so... I guess it's just more of the same. I actually played Carrion. There's one where you live as a weird alien blob that's a mass of teeth and eyes and tentacles. And that was fun, actually. Another game that I 100%ed. I was tempted to try and record it, but the moment I started thinking about it, my brain started rebelling. And again, I don't know why. Just one of them things, I guess. I know, off by one. I appreciate you saying it. I just, you know, wish my brain would behave itself. It's not even like I don't enjoy recording. That's the thing that pisses me off. It's not a chore. It's easy. I don't even have to edit the videos afterwards. I've got a good setup here. But there's just something about my brain after New Year. Well, even before then, really, where it was just doing stupid things and not wanting to do sensible things. But like you say, off by one, gotta let it go as its own rhythm with gentle nudges in the right direction. But yeah, I think I'll end up having to just jump at Cobalt Core, because that's just kind of like an easy game to just jump back into. And hopefully that will get my brain going properly. We'll see. There's definitely something hanging over about being officially unemployed as well. That is weird, because it's just because it's become official, and for whatever reason, that, I don't know, it seems to weigh on me more. Don't know. Oh my god, Little Horn, yeah, I'm excited to try the torch drive. Like, I am so excited by the Astronauts thing. Astronauts is a heavier game, and I want to make sure that I don't make a mistake and get blown up on that. You know what I mean? So I need to go back into that gently. But yeah, Cobalt Core's still going. Unfortunately not off by one, no. I had a brain thing. My brain has been very disobedient over the last 12 months. I'm working on it, you know. It's not the first time it's happened. God, it's happened multiple times since I started doing YouTube things. Not because of the YouTube things, I'm just saying that I've been doing YouTube things for so long that it's... Yeah, naughty brain, exactly. Oh, absolutely, Little Horn. In many ways, that was it wasn't because of that I stopped at that point, but I stopped at that point because it was a good point, and then it just happened, and then I scheduled all the videos, and it just happened to land around Christmas, and then it's been so many months since I've played the game at this point. So many months. Yeah, I just need to work on it. Anyway, I'm going to do the whole roll call thing. So, yeah, thanks, guys, for the chat. It's always fun to have a chat with you guys. Good to see you again off by one. Good to see everyone, but, you know, when people have been, you know, absent for a little while, it's nice to see familiar names and old faces and all that. Thank you to all of my adepts for supporting the channel. You guys are amazing. Thank you to all of my apprentices. And that's pretty much it, really. Yeah. Oh, one quick one, Pagey. Okay. Pet Cell Keep. Us from Baldur's Gate. Basket and Salem the cat. It's from like the witchy one, yeah. That doesn't really yeah. I mean, it's a cat though. But you got Us and Basket. It's actually quite a tricky one. So I guess sell the cat. Pet Us and keep Basket, probably. Something like that. Something like that. Anyway, I'm going to head off. So until next time, do take care of yourselves and those who you love. And make sure you take all your medicines if your, you know, glands are about to explode. You don't want that. Yeah. Cheerio.